What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game of the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be showing off Jay, who just recently got a rework in the last update. And let me tell you, this rework is crazy and Jay is so strong. Genuinely now, I think she is my favorite hero. I think she is my best hero. I'm going to put her in my best decks. You gotta see this. So guys, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're gonna be jumping right into talking about Jay. So as we know, or maybe you don't know, Jay got reworked in the last update, which was just a few days ago, and I've been hearing time and time again recently that Jay is super good. So we're just gonna go down exactly on what Jay does now because it is a little bit different. Okay, so for that first one, crack shot. Okay, Jay starts to shoot rapidly at the first target in its path, inflicting area damage. The hero's arrows will reduce the monster's armor and increase the damage inflicted on it by subsequent arrows. The chance of critical damage from the Jay's attack is increased. So already it's reducing armor, it's doing damage, it's doing area damage. That's only the first one. It also creates 4 wind tiles. That wasn't how it was. I think I had 3. Mine's only a level 14, as you can see. I believe we had 3. Now we have 4 random points on the field. Units on these towels will have a greater attack speed, 28%. That's significant, okay? The third one, sudden shot. Units on a wind tile during the attack will have a chance of triggering a weaker version of crack shot ability. The weakened arrow will deploy the basic effects of the crack shot ability. And we're 1 level away from 15, so we're just going to look at it. Rain of arrows. So that was something that we already had, but it was at I think it was at a different level. I don't remember where it was. But when a mini boss or boss appears, it summons the Rain of Arrows. So already that's different. Rain of Arrows before was your active ability. Now it's summoning every time that you see a mini boss, which is super cool. It slows monsters down within its range. Activating the ability will temporarily increase the damage and the attack speed of units on the field. It can't be activated more than once every 10 seconds. For the mini boss. So super cool. The last one, of course, is second wind. That's the same on all of them. Just decreases the amount of time for morale, right? Is that correct? I kind of am saying that, but I'm not 100% sure. After activating the ability, there's some chance of obtaining a partial restoration. So there's a chance, okay, restoration of the hero ability, but this effect will only be able to be activated after a certain amount of time. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to jump into a replay first, showcasing the absolute craziness of Jay because it really is strong. And then after that game, we're going to jump into a game live. But let's get into that replay right here, right now. First game underway. We're going up against a man, 2400 crit, level 13 Blade Dancer. Guys, Blade Dancer, ever since its rework a couple of updates ago, has been making me pull out my hair, right? Blade Dancer is super good now. 13 is definitely good. Obviously, 15 is better. Level 11, I'm not so much worried about, but level 13 is certainly good. Okay, so we're going up against a Blade Dancer deck. He's got a level 10 Trickster, level 11 Bow, level 14, was it Knights? No, Chainmail, Amulet of Growth. Nothing too crazy. You guys see that? Look at the Jay already with the firing, and look at this start. So we haven't found an Inquiz yet. This is actually a crazy start. I forgot about this. We just played this game a minute or 2 ago, but it's a pretty good game, pretty long. I didn't even look at the stats afterward, so we're definitely going to have to break that down at some point. We finally found an Inquiz, and I believe, oh, okay. So it's on an amulet, a magic amulet tile, not a J tile, so we're not going to be able to see the benefit as of right now of the crack shot from Jay. I wish I could hold down Jay and see my information, kind of like I can see his information. But we've got one Inquiz. That should probably do the trick for the rest of this wave. So I'm realistically just trying to build mana. If I can get to, it took me a little ways to get to this stage right now. So I don't think the 2,000 mana is actually going to be enough. I'm thinking this now. I wasn't thinking this then. So typically I go for 2,000 mana, and that'll get me to 4. We're going to need more than that because it took us a while to get to 1 Inquis. Our buy cost is already at 150, 200, or something like that. So either way, I'm not going to change my board whatsoever. Before Bedlam, we're going to take out Bedlam, absolutely no problem. And look how fast Jay regenerates, restores. It's crazy. So we're going to be able to get to Jay right before Bedlam anyway. And look at how fast we take out Bedlam. Ready? 1 Inquis on a square, Brutal. Brutal. We took that guy out so stinking fast. But here I am spamming. I don't know how much mana I had. We've now got 2 Inquisitors, 1 in a square, 1 in a super random location. I like where my 2 Knight statues are. I tried to merge out more Dryads. More Dryads. More Dryads. Get out of here, Dryads. All I want, but look at this. Jay can take back all the way to the portal on wave 2? Give me that, dude. That's exciting. I genuinely might be rocking Jay going forward rather than Gadget. I might do it. We might do it. We're still only at 2 Inquises. I'm trying to think in my head, how could I get to the right number? I could easily just eat my 1 Inquis. That's the boring way to do it because then I'm not anywhere closer to getting to 4, which of course 4 is my goal. I'm not going to be able to hold on with 1 the entirety of this game. So I'm trying to just stay alive, hit my J's, work towards 4. We're still only at 2 Inquisitors, which is just crazy. We've got a great selection of Knight statues right now, but I'm thinking I might have to combine out Knight statues because you can't combine out Dryads. You're not going to get anything. There's a 3rd Inquis. We merged out there. We got another Knight statue down there. We've got nothing else that we can combine out. 9 seconds and Bedlam's coming. So there I combine out Knight statues, both of which are on that tile. But that tile where the Knight statue is buffed by Magic Amulet as well as a J square. We still take out Bedlam super, super quick. But I really, really wanted to get a Inquis on that tile. Showcase the crack shot every once in a while when it triggers and does cool things. Jay is absolutely going crazy, but at least now we've got 4 Inquisitors and we can start prepping our board a little bit. And I'll just say this right now in this game. I wasn't thrilled with how I played this. I was editing while also playing. It doesn't really matter. Jay plus this deck, crazy. Damage output, crazy. We're taking out bosses wicked quick. We're taking out waves wicked quick. The J active ability is nuts. I'm really interested to see what the amount of damage output from Jay is going to be at the end of this game because I know for sure it was something super, super high. But we're building mana right here. 3,500 mana. We've got 3 other tiles that we can somewhat use for our J tiles because that Knight statue is probably not going to go away anywhere anytime soon. Trying to think what makes sense. Finally, we spam. I do get an Inquis on that tile, so we're going to eat that one. I'm going to try and level up the guy that's on the J tile, I'm assuming. We did get another Knight statue over there. We're going to level up that Knight statue. In hindsight, probably not the right move, to be honest. But at least now we've got an Inquisitor on a J tile that we can kind of showcase. We're now at 7 Inquises. We went from not being able to get to 4. Well, first we couldn't get to 1. Then we couldn't get to 4. Then we blew past 4 and went to 7. Okay, so we're just going to chill at 7 now. 3 of which are on Knight statues? Not too bad. There's another Inquis right there. We're just going to eat that with our scrapper. We're going to level everything up. And I think this is a pretty solid looking board. But guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. We're making our way to 20,000 subscribers, which is absolutely wild to me. Thank you guys so much. So if you want to see me get to that benchmark, make sure you guys are subbing, and we're going to absolutely do something special once we make it there. So if you have an idea, leave a comment below. Make sure you guys are also checking out the other platforms that I post on. We post on TikTok as well as Facebook every single day. Links are in the description. And if you guys are going to make any in-game purchases, Premium Pass, Hero Tavern Pass, Platinum, anything, make sure that you guys are going through My Games like it says on the poll rather than in the app and using code BEACH, okay? Because it helps support the channel, totally free for you guys, and enables me to continue making the content that you guys enjoy so much. So again, kind of like I said, our board is super, super ugly, but boy, is it doing the trick. Well, look at us take out that Bannerlord right there. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. We still only have 3 of our 7 Inquisitors on a Knight statue. That was kind of my bad. That level 3 Knight statue, I leveled up with Dryads. A mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking that maybe that rank 2 Pretzel would have turned into an Inquis, and we could have at least showcased a double tile right there. We got 2 double tiles. Magic Amulet and J on 1 tile. Neither of which are being utilized. Pretzel and then Knight statue found your way. Of course, it just kind of works out like that, unfortunately. I also wanted a Knight statue on that rank 3 Inquisitor that's on a tile down there, but instead, of course, we have a rank 4 Pretzel next to him, her, as well as a rank 3 Inquis next to her, neither which are helping, but either way, whatever. 54 seconds until Grandmaster and Dark Priest, and I'm kind of just hanging, right? I can use my Dryad to get a level 2 Scrapper if I want. I could also just level up one of my Inquises. I think we're doing some pretty significant damage. We're definitely taking things out quicker than him. Certainly, right? But I also might just start scrapping. I could just scrapper that Dryad, see what we find. I just want to make sure that I'm able to get to a cleanse, a purification, whatever you want to call it. If you guys are curious what my talents are, that's what they are. So Purification, Knight of Light, Unity, and Hammer of Faith. This is almost always the build you see if you go Knight of Light. Knight of Darkness, it's the other 2, right? Ronin and whatever the heck it is. So if you guys were curious about that, hopefully that clears that up. But yeah, we're just kind of scrapping away here. We're doing a little bit of work. We got a Bannerlord that we're trying to work through. 1 second to go. And yeah, Grandmaster, we're going to take out very quickly. Dark Priest, we're going to take out very quickly. Didn't hit us, thank goodness. I'm surprised he took out Grandmaster so fast, because I feel like his board, his monsters were actually reasonably far on his board, but apparently not. We now have 8 Inquisitors. Now we've got 9. We could have tried to go for 10. We're not going to be able to do that. Now I ate that. We're back at 8. We're back at 8. We're now at 9. Now we're back at 7, but in doing so, we got a couple of rank 5s. 5 Inquises, both on the Knight statues, and a rank 4. So at least our Inquises that are on Knight statues are the highest ranking Inquises that we have, which makes all the difference. The next couple of bosses, Tamer as well as Dark Priest, shouldn't really be an issue, but yeah, it got a little bit hairy right there. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be nobody panic, okay? We're gonna be okay. 15 seconds. I can tell the future. We've got our J that we're gonna be able to hit anytime. I think I'm just gonna wait until I see a mini boss. There's a mini boss, so I hit it. A little bit preemptive actually, because here's a Bannerlord 10 mil Bannerlord that I would have rather used my J on that. Hopefully we could have taken that out and chunked down the boss a good amount. But we got 11 million. He's got 25 million that he's going to go through. Tamer is really not that big an issue. Dark Priest, as long as he can cleanse, he'll be fine. I believe he has a cleanse. Does he not have a cleanse? I don't know. Fencing with Giants, was that the one that should have been a cleanse? Now we've got the wrong amount of Knight statues, but right there, a stroke of luck. We found another Knight statue, so we got the right amount. We've got 7 Inquises. I'm just playing this so poorly, and we're still absolutely taking it to this guy. So no worries whatsoever. 30 seconds. There's a hit, and there is a GG. Hit him with a good game. Very well played. Level 14 J. This is why one of the reasons I'm also so excited is because we're going to get our J to level 15. Can't be that long, right? Eventually, relatively soon, which I think will be really, really great because J is now super buffed. So we ended up doing 38 million damage with our J. 38 million. What is that? Like, I don't know, like 10% of what my Inquiz did. We did 440 million total, and 40 of that million was from our J. So I don't know. I can't do quick math, but 40 million, 400 million, 40 million was from that. So it's like, I don't know, 50, 100. Doesn't matter. Significant amount of damage. One win in the books. Let's jump into one more game here live and just keep showing off Jay, who's just so sick. Second game underway. What do we rock with? Another level. Ooh, already a guy on a square. Absolutely love that. Another level 13 Blade Dancer. Let's go. Let's put it up. Let's get it going right away. We're gonna check out the equipment real quick. Level 17 trainer. I think the last guy was 16. Level A. Okay, so his equipment's actually pretty low. But you never know. Blade Dancer's strong, man. We're just gonna look to try our absolute best to get Inquizzes on specifically the J tiles, because then we're gonna be able to see when they activate Crackshot, right? It said it doesn't have anything to do with the mini boss, correct? It's that sometimes randomly it activates Oh, right there. Boom, 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 boom. Perfectly. That's exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so let's build a little bit of mana. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to... Oh, yes, we are. Ooh, if we get a knight statue right here, we could get Inquizzes over there. So that's my goal. I want a knight statue next to those guys, obviously. Like next to this guy, obviously. But that's our goal. We need an Inquiz right here. That right there is our primary goal. Let's go. 2,000 to go. Oh, brother. Say it ain't so. Do. Give me a knight statue right there, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go, well, let's do this for now. I should have kept, I don't know, I need another Inquiz on a different location. So we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I'm actually gonna go... Does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. Which Inquiz? I'm thinking which Inquiz I should steal. I don't even know where that scrapper came from. Okay. It doesn't matter. What do we prefer? Not on a square? I'm gonna keep it on a square. Boop. Boop. Oh, give me that extra upgrade. Okay. I think this is a fantastic start. I'm going to eat these guys. I'll actually just keep... perfect. Yeah, let's just eat this. And our board is looking absolutely fantastic. So we've got 2 pretzels on a knight statue. All 4? 3 of our 4 J tiles are being utilized. All 4 of our Inquizzes are on knight statues. And we're doing this all... without, I'll keep that guy too, why not? Without, I want to say puppeteer. Portal Keeper, that's the word. Which I really did think about doing that too. I thought about putting in Portal Keeper instead of Pretzel, just to really make sure that we could get the Inquizzes on the tiles that we wanted. But look at this, it's absolutely perfect. Couldn't possibly ask for a better looking board here. I absolutely could, but you know what, that's just greedy at that point. We're gonna go right there. We need 2 more scrap rings before we get to our next upgrade, and then I think we're just gonna kind of hang out for a second. 390 out of 400, you bum. Love it. I'm gonna go right there. Boom. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, when I say build mana, I mean level up our stuff and stop spamming. We're going to do that. 200. I'm just going to get my pretzel up also. And now we can sit pretty just for a little while. And actually, our opponent is using the other side of the talent. So he's doing Blooming Dash. Still fencing giants. And then serrated blades. I don't know about I know the other guy had fencing with giants. I don't know about serrated blades, but he was definitely using the other side rather than blooming dash, because the other guy was using knight statue and setting them up as as a normal, you know, blade dancer setup that we're all accustomed to. This guy's obviously using the portal keeper method and moving people around all over the place. It's cool to see people using different heroes now, because all of them got reworked. Almost all of them. Mari, Snowflake, did Trainer? Certainly Jay. Obviously, that's why we're here. So it's really, really cool to see some different cards out there. I think everyone was utilizing Gadget for the most part. Me included, of course. I absolutely loved Gadget. Stood by Gadget. That's my girl. But you know what? Maybe I got a new girl now. That's a great show, by the way. Jay is the homie. She's absolutely killing it. We're going to go there. Upgrade that. We're back out of mana. I want to keep going, though. I'm just trying to find one more Dryad. Yeah. We're going to let's do that. And we're going to wait for a little bit. I thought I did try to upgrade my Inquis to max, but I also thought I missed, which I was more happy about, because at 40 seconds, we might have seen a lion. However, we did not, so not worry about it. Let's do one more upgrade here. I'll just do that. Let's do a scrapper and see what we find. Oh. Yeah, that's better. I'll do that. It's definitely better. We're gonna upgrade a couple of those. Dude, Jay's gnarly. Let me know in the comments. I'm super curious. Is Jay genuinely better than Gadget? The reason people use Gadget is for the tiles all over the place. But if you're using Jay, you're getting that speed boost buff. Anyway, everyone has that speed boost buff except for that guy. So what else is there? Oh, is it also critical damage? So critical damage is also being boosted too. That was the other thing. That's why people use Gadget, because of the critical damage plus the attack speed, right? But now Jay has that as well. Absolutely love it. King Pudding in one wave. We're at 5,500 mana. How did that happen? It reminds me of something from like Mario, like Super Smash Bros. Or something, when Jay activates and she gives me a yeehaw like Jessie from Toy Story. But 24 seconds. Again, I'm just going to wait. I might spam a little bit just to fill my board for when King Pudding comes, because then because I can't protect the pretzels from King Pudding. Only the Inquises, of course. So I want to make sure that as few of useful units are getting debuffed by King Pudding. These are the little things. That's an absolutely tiny, tiny thing, but it's something worth thinking about. So, I mean, this guy got hit, but not the end of the world. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. We're going to go... We'll do some more. Did any of my Inquises get hit? Yeah, a couple of them, actually. Ooh, that's scary. There we go. Take care of those guys. Get that guy to 4. I also typically don't go for so many pretzels, but I figured it gave us another chance of seeing... seeing the J-Tile in action. Because, yeah, and literally, right on target, right on time, he was getting activated right there. Bummer. I'm going to eat... I'm going to eat that guy. Oh, perfect. I was trying to level up that other guy this whole time. This one here, because he got ranked down, but doesn't matter now. Come on, Cove. Give me a Dryad. Ooh. Work all the way back. Rank 5's Virus plus Bedlam. Give me an Inquiz. Give me an Inquiz. Ah, already changing. Oh, he got switched. Bedlam is alive and well and switching him all over the place. He can protect But he didn't. He could have protected with Bedlam, dude. He didn't want to? Or protected with Bedlam. Protected with Portal Keeper. Alright, that'll cleanse a lot, but not everything. So he's definitely going to take a hit here. I don't think it even really matters if I cleanse properly or not. None of our Inquises are hit currently, but this guy will get... You can see the bow pop up. It's so sick. I'll just keep spamming, looking for another Inquis to cleanse. There we go. So I think Virus is pretty much gone. I'm going to hit my J right here. So stinking gnarly, guys. I'm hyped. I didn't even think about it. I saw the reworks for the heroes. Didn't even cross my mind of the possibility that something could replace Gadget for me. Wasn't even a thought. And here we are. Taking down Blade Dancer. Rightfully so. Inquis is infinitely better than Blade Dancer. It's always been the case. I'm glad that it's the case once more. He's actually got some pretty low crit. But level 14 Blade Dancer versus Max Inquis, I mean, that's not too shabby. We ended up doing 23 million from our J. We obviously did less damage overall just because the game was a little bit shorter. Guys, J is crazy. I absolutely love it. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.